Konnichiwa. Yokoso kuroto shomi. Welcome back to Crazy Hobbies Down Under. Kyosho back in the house, bringing the finest rotor control models since 1963. Uh-oh! Y'all know we love our RC monster trucks on this channel, America. And Kyosho has just released their Psycho Kruiser VE 2.0. It's a 1/8 scale, 4-wheel drive, brushless powered monster truck. They'll retail for just around $850. You will still need your battery and charger to complete the car. So let's quickly unwrap this Psycho, cruise it down to the park, and see if it's the version 2.0. Hey Greg, this thing comes with a supercharge, mate, out of the box. What do you mean it's fake? It's on the box. What do you mean it's part of the body? Let's unwrap. Let's check out the Psycho Kruiser 2.0. So let's start off with the receiver box on the 2.0, and it's based at the front of the car, just to the right, next to the servo. So just open that up. And here we have it. So it's the Kyosho KR-331. It is 2.4 gigahertz. The great thing is they have left you 2 spare ports. So if you get a fan for the motor, you can just plug into any one of these ports. So when the car starts up, the fan will start. Also guys, just check your failsafe. If you don't know how to set it, just check your instructions. It's set through here. You always want to double check that. It's quite easy to do. Just turn everything on. If it's not set, then what you want to do is that button there, I think you just want to hold it down. Once it starts blinking, you let go, and then you hold it down again, and it'll rapid blink, and then it's set. So just be careful how you set that. On electric cars, it's usually at neutral. So you don't want to go full brake because it might go into reverse. So just double check that. Just regarding your servo, guys, it's based at the front of the car, just next to the receiver. And it's the Kyosho KS5031-09MW. It is water resistant. It is metal geared. It's got 9 kilos of torque, and the response time is at 0.15 of a second. Just the motor on the Psycho Kruiser. It's a 1/8. It's a 2000 kV 5mm shaft. They are running a Mod 1 pinion. And just quickly, it's a 4068. 4-pole, 2000 kV. Just regarding the electronics on the Psycho Kruiser, guys, it's definitely a hobby wing. So if you want to program it, you can use the hobby wing programming cards. So just look out for that. Just the ESC on the Kruiser. It's based to the back of the car, right next to the battery compartment. Guys, it's a Max 8 Hobbywing ESC. These are waterproof. They're very easy to program. They're 150 amp, 6S compatible. Dean's connectors standard. Just regarding the calibration on these ESCs, you don't need to do it out of the box, but that set button there, all you do is if you want to calibrate it, guys, if you're not getting throttle or if you think it's not getting full throttle and full brake, all you need to do is just turn the controller on, hold that button down, turn it on. Once it turns on, let go. Leave your throttle position at neutral. You press it once. The ESC will make a beep noise. Then you full throttle it. Okay, so at 100% full throttle, make sure it's at 100%. Then you press it again. It'll make 2 beep noises. And then you go full lock, as in brake. And then you press it once more time, and it should make 3 beeps. Once it does that, let go of the trigger. Let it return to neutral position. You'll make a few more beeps, and you've calibrated it. So you'll have 100% throttle, 100% brake, 100% reverse. So let's quickly check out the battery compartment. Guys, the battery compartment on this thing is quite funky. It looks like a bird cage. But yeah, let's check it out. Unstrap. Up and over. And there you have it. So just before we start showing you the batteries, the battery compartment. Now, we're not counting this bit here, just here to here. It's 14 centimeters long, and you've got 5 centimeters wide. Alrighty, so let's start off with, so the car's 4 to 6S compatible. Let's start off with a 4S first. Good old Gen's Ace. Alright. You can see there, it's got a bit of wiggle, but not much. Long ways, so that fits in there really nicely. Regarding height, guys, you've got, we'll just show you. You've got some fair room when it comes to height. So knock that down. There you go. You can see how much room it's got in there. All right, so the 4S pack hard case, you're not going to have any issues. If you've got a soft case, it's going to be even smaller. So no need to show you that. Now let's go 2 3S's. Oh, good old Gen's Ace. All right, so let's see if that fits in nicely. Perfecto. And then that side too. Perfecto. So let's just, you're going to be able to close that battery compartment down. No issue. Just regarding, nope, don't worry about that. And then we've got the big whopper. You've got the 22.2 volt. Guys, this battery's pretty big. Negative. Negative. If you have a 6S, it's going to be quite small. We've given you the measurements. This is quite large, so that's a no-go. The best thing would be running 2 3S packs in this car. The battery compartment upset me a little bit. The only way you can really do this, and we know that you RC guys have got some tools and you don't mind a bit of tinkering. It's only a suggestion. So what you can do is you can cut it from here and then basically just cut that section out there. So you're basically cutting just this bit here, so that's stopper piece. So your battery can go all the way down and it's going to be able to stop up here. And then what you'll have to do is you'll have to Dremel this bit down here as well, and then you should be able to fit any large size 6S batteries in there comfortably. So just like that. All right, so if you're shaving that bit down and you're getting rid of this piece here, okay, the battery compartment's going to open all the way up and it's going to stop right about there, which is going to give you enough room to fit all your big 6S's in there. So let's just quickly go over the car. Now, the Psycho Kruiser 2.0, the in chassis design, it's based off the Inferno, so it's going to handle really nicely. It actually looks bit like a truggy, but anyways. Now, just on the car, you do get your mud flaps on the rear, standard. You got your aluminium shock caps, standard, coilovers, steel dry shafts on the rear, aluminium shock tower, plastic body mounts. Okay. You also have steel unis at the front. The great thing about this truck, the bumper, they've done a really good job. It's something futuristic. It looks pretty solid, but we'll find out how solid it's going to be. And just another quick point, just regarding the bottom of the car, put a nice big skid plate just on the rear, so you're not going to be scraping the chassis and you're not going to be destroying these screws, so that's well protected. They've also given you one on the front too. When it comes to these screws, if they're a bit tight underneath, because they do put a little bit of Loctite on there, what you want to do is first, if you have a heat gun, hit it with the heat gun first, and what they'll do is they'll melt all the Loctite in there, and it's going to be much easier for you to take out. That's if they're tight, so just don't yank on them too hard. If it's not coming out, hit it with the heat gun first and unscrew it. You'll find out that it'll come out much easier. Just regarding the wheels on the Kruiser, they're a 17mm hex. The tyres actually feel really nice, the rubber. So we'll give them a good old thrashing. 17mm hub. Just regarding the wheels, guys, you might want to take the hex off, put some Loctite on these, and then screw them back on. Leave them for about 24 to 48 hours. Let that dry, or else you'll find out these will come out and you'll strip the wheels and you'll lose the hexes. Just regarding your controller, it's the KYOSHO Synchro KT-231P Plus. Very comfortable in your hand. You've got all your different dials here, and the good thing is you have got your throttle EPA, so you can turn your power all the way down or all the way up. They will give you some basic tools inside the box, which is included. You got your wheel wrench, 17mm hex. You got your 4-way wrench, and they give you some L-shaped Allen keys.